And now surprising news coming out of Mexico. Former WBC middleweight champion Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. has reportedly been offered a multi-year contract that will total in the excess of $47 million. Yes, American dollars. By advisor slash manager to the stars, Al Haymon. If Chavez Jr. joins Haymon, the jump from HBO to Showtime is inevitable, and Chavez Jr., the son of the Mexican legend Julio Cesar Chavez, will join the Haymon powerhouse stable of fighters that include Floyd Money Mayweather Jr., Amir Khan, Erislandy Lara, Marcos Maidana, and Lucas Matiz, to name a few. The report comes from Yahoo Deportes in Mexico, and it goes to mention that the Chavez Jr. vs. Gennady Golovkin fight will be in jeopardy if Chavez Jr. does take the offer. What's funny to me is that there was supposed to be a Chavez Jr. vs. GGG press conference this past week in Las Vegas before the Timothy Bradley vs. Manny Pacquiao fight. It didn't happen. The press conference didn't happen, and it never was explained to the fans why it was postponed. At one point during the Pacquiao vs. Timothy Bradley 2 fight, the HBO cameras panned to Chavez Jr., who was there as a spectator, and it was, I believe, Max Killerman that said Chavez Jr. vs. GGG was official and it was going to happen July 12th. That, of course, was a lie because the fight is not finalized or signed, but I asked myself, why would HBO announce this fight on pay-per-view without Chavez Jr. having yet signed his contract? Do you think if Chavez Jr., who I believe has one more fight left with Top Rank, signs with Al Haymon, will risk fighting Gennady Golovkin? What would Chavez Jr. be worth if he loses to GGG? Certainly not $47 million. And what will HBO do if they lose another star? If you remember correctly, Chavez Jr. has huge drawing power and his fights draw huge ratings. At this rate, with Haymon buying up guys like it's nothing, we are seeing the changing of the guard, so to speak. If this Haymon buyout continues, HBO will become the #2 boxing network and will be stuck with C-level fighters on their non-pay-per-view cards and with their A-level fighters only fighting on pay-per-views for $70. It will be very interesting to see what, if anything, develops of this story.